Scott, good to be back.
Yeah, good to be back. It's been a while now, and we've worked really hard over the last 2.5 weeks to get into shape and be able to look forward to this game, and then of course back into competitive stuff again next week, and it's going to be a busy period for us.
Also, BIRM City a good side. They finished 5th last season, I think. Was it today a test to see how your players can cope without when they don't have the ball compared to the league? You might have possession all the time and normally dominate things.
Yeah, it's true that more often than not in the league we are the team in possession. So the game was different from that perspective, but we knew it was going to be a really tough game. We've been looking forward to this game. It was a big ask for the players because it's our first 11v11 friendly, and I think when you go in against a side that's well organised, got good players, international players, and good movement, then it's going to be a challenge for us to then go and compete with that. But I think that was the thing that I was most pleased with, was the fact that we did. Certainly, as the game wore on, we really competed with them. We got up against them. We created some good opportunities in the second half, and all in all, I was happy with that.
And despite the defeat, ultimately this stands you in good stead for obviously Celtic next week and then 3 massive Champions League games.
Yeah, I mean, today was about a couple of new players, 2 or 3 new players coming in and getting some time on the field and getting to know the way that we play, and to know the rest of the players and how they play. We finished with 2 players, 16 and just turned 17 in central defence. So that was great to see. The other 2 signings that we've made from abroad came in, and it's important that they come and see how we play. But it was a tough game, and I think that as you say, we're going into very tough games, so we could have taken an easier game, but that's not the way we do that.
Speaking about 2 of your signings, obviously Lydia came in today. She's maybe known as being a more attacking player, but she played central defence. Is that a position you can see her playing moving forward, and what are your thoughts behind that decision?
Yeah, I just feel she's a calming influence as Lydia. She's got experience, she's technically very good, with both feet, comfortable, can see a pass from the back line, but is also willing to go and challenge players, and she reads the game particularly well. So yeah, she can play in that central defensive role, but she can also play in a wide area. She's played striker in the past. She could play in midfield. She can pretty much play anywhere on the park. So always good when you've got a player like that. But I thought she did particularly well today.
Spoke about Lara's pedigree before, and maybe you're surprised that she came to the club. She spoke there. She was really excited to be here. She played just off the front today, then moved her further forward. What are your expectations of Lara?
Well, Lara's, it's been difficult for her because she's come in and she's got a lot more to learn just because of her experience, and she's come to a new country with new players for the first time. Moved abroad, and I felt that it was good to test her in a couple of different positions, because she can also play in the midfield. She can play up front in a 2 and a 1. She can play wide. So it was good to see her in all those positions today, and we got a lot out of that. And she works so hard. She's very quick, and she'll run through a brick wall for you, will Lara. So yeah, happy with that. And Jenna Clark coming in as well and coming on at the back. So yeah, lots of positives despite the result. It wasn't the most important thing today.
A couple of injury concerns there. Obviously Hannah Stewart came off in the first half. Was that a precaution, and a couple in the second half? How are the girls?
No, I think Hannah's been coming back from an ankle injury, and she was given the go ahead to start a game and to go and play, and she went in for a tackle, and I think she's just twisted it a little bit again, so that doesn't look too good. And obviously Joanne Payton picked up a fairly sore knee injury that will probably keep her out for at least 2 or 3 weeks. So yeah, it means we've probably lost a couple of players for the Champions League first group stage part, but hopefully if all goes well, they'll be ready to come back in at a later stage.